Shit, yeah. What a girl pretty, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Catch the body jaw. Woo. Baby, and me should have wet you up so you know. Catch body, yes, mama. Woo. Oh. Yo. No. 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 Where the man them there? Where the man them there? Where the man them there? Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Zuckerberg, sir. I seem to have found a group of horny Jamaican men. They just shared an image of a hot girl on a beach. What kind of advertisements do you think we can target them with?
You said arouse the Jamaican men? Well, they're probably single, so let's give them some Tinder.
Okay.
Let's give them some Viagra. And since they're thirsty, let's give them some water to wash that Viagra down.
You're a genius, sir. You're a genius.
What? Tinder? How them know I'm single? Viagra? How them know I'm honey?
Bruh.
Water? How them know I'm thirsty, dog?
Oh, you mean it, oh, subscribe it. Oh, you mean it, oh, turn on the notification bell. Oh, you mean it, oh, like, share and comment. Oh, you mean it, oh, tell a friend them about Yaadman Etan.
Oh, you mean people never don't know say your favorite Jamaican YouTuber, Yaadman Etan. And today we're talking about the history and the recent controversy of Jamaica's favorite app, WhatsApp. Now, the reason why I highlighted and said Jamaica's favorite app is because WhatsApp has had a very special history with Jamaica. And I know that many Americans who may or may not have connections with the Caribbean or other countries for that matter, you might be asked about WhatsApp and then your question is, what's that? Based on my experience in America, many Americans don't know what WhatsApp is. But as a Jamaican, as somebody from the Caribbean, WhatsApp is as Jamaican to me as oxtail gravy on my rice and peas.
What?
Yes, that sounds very Jamaican, but it's true. WhatsApp has had a very, very strong history with Jamaica. WhatsApp is an app that I can make calls, text, and video calls. And recently I could even put stories like Snapchat on it. But you must be wondering if I have iMessage with an iPhone, if I can do FaceTime calls, if I can text people with iMessage, what's the point of me using WhatsApp? Let me explain. Years ago, Jamaica's telecommunications network made a lot of money by selling prepaid credit on your phone to make calls, to send text messages, alright? And even activate data plans and data service. But ever since WhatsApp came into the picture, WhatsApp said, hey, as long as you have Wi-Fi and a smartphone, you can do all of that
For free.
What? So WhatsApp significantly destabilized and forced Jamaica's telecommunications networks to make adjustments to what they were selling people. Jamaica's telecommunication networks had to pivot and transition to start selling data services and internet because WhatsApp came in and directly interfered with their business model. Alright, stay with me, please. No, this differs from America because America has been doing this for years before WhatsApp even became a thing. So imagine a new platform, a new messaging app comes in and allows us to be able to do everything that we had to pay for free. Well, as long as we have Wi-Fi, that is, but for free. And that's how WhatsApp became Jamaican. Because if you are telling me that I can do all of this that I was paying for previously, but for free, yes, give it to me.
Oh yeah.
And why? But no, because of that, the majority of Jamaica has opened our borders and basically gave WhatsApp a complimentary Jamaican passport. Now, this may sound familiar for my other non-Jamaicans and non-Americans who are watching this video, and WhatsApp may have very well done the same thing in your country. I'm pretty sure WhatsApp has done the same thing in other Caribbean countries as well. But now that you have an understanding of how WhatsApp has affected Jamaica's telecommunications history, my question is, are Jamaicans ready to transition away from WhatsApp? Now, the controversy, I know many of you have been listening to the news, or you've been seeing these headlines, or you're probably listening to some of your ignorant friends tell you things how they feel, and they've probably never actually read the new terms of service from WhatsApp. But now a lot of people are very concerned with the new terms of service that WhatsApp has put in. A lot of people feel as if WhatsApp are going to be spying on our conversations, is going to be collecting data and sharing data to share it with Facebook to target us with even more ads in our Facebook feed and our Instagram. And WhatsApp, I must say, a lot of people believe this because, let's face it, WhatsApp is owned by Mark Zuckerberg, who is Facebook, and Facebook doesn't have the best history when it comes to privacy of people's data. Because you know that Facebook is a large entity that also owns Instagram, that watches everything that we do. They sell our information to businesses so that they can target us with ads. So many people are fearful about the foolishness and the slackness that they're putting out on their WhatsApp, in their stories, in their group chats on WhatsApp. And it's not just that, it's just that many people feel very uncomfortable, not just with us being targeted with ads, but the fact that you have to know what I am typing, you have to know what I'm sending to my friends to know what type of ads to target me with. Now, WhatsApp has addressed these rumors on their Instagram page. Facebook companies, right, has addressed these rumors on their Instagram page to try to tell us, hey, we're not spying on your conversations, we're not sharing your information. And WhatsApp, and for my tech nerds out there, WhatsApp uses or claims to use end-to-end encryption, which basically says that on their side of things, they cannot see the messages that we are sending to our own friends and family who we are texting and messaging and calling on WhatsApp, right? But in the terms of service, they make it clear that they do share their information with Facebook companies and potential third parties, so the question is, how much of this information do we really trust, and how much of this information is actually true coming from WhatsApp and Facebook? And here's my biggest question: are Jamaicans really ready and prepared, if needs be, to transition to a new messaging platform? Or is it time to make a brand new messaging platform? Comment down below, not just to my Jamaicans, but my people out there who really and truly use WhatsApp. Even if you just use WhatsApp to communicate with your international family, or you use WhatsApp because you're in the international space, or you just use WhatsApp because you like the app. You know what I mean? Like, WhatsApp is, as I said, WhatsApp is as Jamaican to me as curry gravy on white rice, or it could be very American to you as a hot dog is in a bun. You get me, I say? But talk to me, comment down below, tell me what do you feel about this WhatsApp controversy, and tell me, my Caribbean people, my Jamaicans, are you really going to transition away from WhatsApp because of our unique history with it? Because personally, I can tell you, I am not hiding no skeletons. You get me, I say? I'm not putting no type of foolishness up on WhatsApp. I mean, besides from thirsting over Shensia even harder than I do on Instagram. Personally, I don't feel as if I am going to make a move away from WhatsApp unless a significant portion of Jamaicans move to WhatsApp. Because I need an app where I can speak to people regularly. Not just my Instagram or Facebook DMs, no. I need a space where I can actually speak to my people in my personal bubble. Now, as I said, WhatsApp is very Jamaican. To the point where if any Jamaican girl ever tell me, say, she don't use WhatsApp, she diss me. I remember one time I asked a girl, yo baby, let me get your number and I'm WhatsApp you. My girl look for me and tell me, say,
I don't use WhatsApp.
If any Jamaican girl tell you that she don't use WhatsApp, I lie, she tell. She just don't rate you. Alright? But that's just to show you how much WhatsApp has been integrated into Jamaican society. Comment down below. Make sure say you like this video. Share this video with your friends and family over WhatsApp too. And make sure say you subscribe. Yo, click my subscribe button and make sure say knock the notification bell and turn it to all. Alright? Make sure say you keep up with everything. Yaadman. Alright, gents, I know that you guys are very good people and you only have one girlfriend. So please, I expect you to share this video with your friends, family, and your one girlfriend, gents. Alright? Alright. And ladies, I know that you have more than one man. Share this video with your main man, your side man, your car man, your phone man, your credit man, and show them say you only have one yard man. Yo people, them big up on their damn self. Yard man out.